Today is Take Your Child to Work Day, and we thought we would use the opportunity to enlist three of ours and at the same time teach them that I don't stay home watching Golden Girls getting drunk all day. So with that, we're going to ask them some questions and get their input on what it's like living in a walkable neighborhood, what it's like living in a city, and what it means to them, because we don't often get the perspective of kids. Audrey, what do you think it is that I do for work?
People call you and tell you they need their towns or cities fixed because they're not good. The buildings could be better.
For revitalize or die, don't you? I think you always talk about how to trying to help communities get better.
You help to revitalize cities, and you talk to mayors and stuff to try and make it look prettier and better and better for the community.
Why do you think helping struggling communities is important?
Because if you don't have good communities, then it will get run down and not look good.
Because people live there, and that's where most of their time is spent. And if they don't want to spend time in their city, that's not good. They need to have confidence in where they live, because it helps you be happy.
You want a nice community if you're gonna walk around or go meet friends. You want it to be you don't want to be afraid to go outside.
What do you like about where you live?
I like that it's also open and wonderful, and I can walk down to the ice cream shop with 5 of my friends and just sit there.
I like that you can walk to a lot of places, and that it's just really fun, because you can just walk everywhere.
Good place.
And how has that improved or changed your life?
Because I'm more social now. I can go around with friends all the time instead of just having to make plans and stuff. I can just run out on the street and see who I meet.
Well, probably in better shape now that I can walk everywhere, and I don't know, I guess it's easier because you don't have to ask your parents to drive you, or if they're busy or something, you just walk.
So I used to ride a bus to school, and that is not very fun because that's polluting and air, and because that makes bad stuff for the air, and walking is way better than driving.
And seeing as that it is Take Your Child to Work Day, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Criminal defense attorney.
I want to write or edit books. I want to major in English. I like English.
I want to have a pet shop in New York named New Yorkie.
One of the reasons we do what we do is because we know how place affects people, and while we as adults have some choices in where we live, we understand that kids don't. Where they grow up has a huge impact on their lives, and they don't necessarily have a say in where that happens. And that's why revitalization is so important, to provide places that are going to allow kids to flourish, allow kids some autonomy, and allow them to learn how to be good grown-ups. If those are some of your concerns as well, don't hesitate to get in touch.
Revitalize or die.
All right, guys, so do you actually think that your dad is working all day, or do you think he's really just at home in his pajamas playing Fortnite?
Yes. Maybe not Fortnite because it's kind of not popular anymore.
Apex,
Definitely Apex.
definitely
Yeah.
Apex.
Or Six Siege.
Yeah, Minecraft.